Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Lies of P. Today, we are continuing the journey through the tower in the hopes that we can crush some bosses and make it to the top. Because we want to be the very best, like no one ever was. I did a little change of outfit, so now it's all green. I match. Super matchy. It's hard not doing counters or really guarding against anything, so it is quite the slog up the hill. Oh, we're right here at the ferry. Oof. Man, she got it rough. Got all melty and stuck. Poor gal. I think she's feeling blue.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. Please.
I want to be free.
What do we do?
I want to
I don't know.
break
I can't
free.
make this choice. I think she... What will you do? Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or...
Gotta give her peace.
Thank you. I was trapped for so. Take my air.
Her ergo. Yeah. That's just rough. Mm-mm. And now you have a butterfly infestation. Well, temporarily. They don't stick around long, do they? Ah, and now I'm Pinocchio the White. I could actually dress as such. I feel warmth. Getting closer to the golden line. It's supposed to be a really good weapon, but I don't really care for it. Not like my Azure Dragon Glaive.
We did do the right thing. Didn't we? I trust you.
I feel like
Let's
it's
keep
time to
going.
make an adjustment. Costume. There we go. It's themed. I was Pinocchio the Black, now I'm Pinocchio the White. Enjoy, pal. Yeah, that's right. Suck on that. I really should not shit talk these guys. Every time I do, somebody catches me off guard. Fortunately, there's an enemy creeping up on me. Yeep. Whew. It's a hard knock life up here. This is where Bat had a really awful time trying to climb because he has no range with his attacks. Yay! Full Moonstone of the Covenant! Woo! I get it. You know, pure gameplay, pure playthrough. I, on the other hand, have no problem using the tools that they place in front of me. If you give me a hammer, I will hammer. If you give me a nail, I'll hammer even better. Ooh, stuff. Like stuff. You know, I didn't get that weapon in here. But there is something quite similar to a chainsaw. Well, oh look. A chainsaw. An electrified chainsaw. I don't know if I've even used this. I don't know if I want to use it on the guy who's obviously bait so the other one can take you out, but I feel like there's a necessity now because you said this. Oh. Oh, I'm pushing wrong buttons. Oh. Well, this sucks. I thought it was gonna chainsaw. Oh, it's electrified. Oh my god, it's so slow. It hits hard, but it takes a long time to get to that point. Whew! Now look at me, I'm all messy. Ah, covered in their man goo. They are humans. But I mean, I could always go with Mjolnir. Really make him Thor. Ha ha ha. I'm going back to my Azure Dragon Glaive. I didn't get any of the boss weapons, and now I'm actually kind of sad. Because I'm not using any of their amulets anymore. The whole reason I turned them down. Materia slots. Oh! Well, that was unkind. Oops. Listen, man, I understand. I have acid reflux. I get it. You are a man in pain. Here's some Tums. Oh. I'm about to just hang out and have a conversation with his corpse while he's exploding all over me. Despicable. The game does have a lot of interesting weapons, and I mean, that's an idea for the future of just doing a lot of... Ooh, hey, lady, it's okay. Just doing a playthrough using all the available weapons. Man, I am sucking right now. Wow. Rude. Wow. Rude. Why are you backing up? You scared? She really travels with those swipes when she wants to. She hits so fast. You know what? Oh no, I'm out. I'm about to die from stupidity. There we go. Ooh. I have, in fact, danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. I just did. That was a lot of really stupid gameplay. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. It has light attacks, and they are a bit slower, or a bit faster. So it's kind of balanced. But with her, I was really trying to get the stagger, and she just was not accepting that. Oh, that feels so good. I needed to take out some angst. Because the light attacks are still slow. The heavy attack is almost as fast as the light attack. Yeah, I really thought that other one was gonna have a better attack to it, and I'm kind of wishing I would have taken boss weapons instead of the amulets, because their amulets are really heavy. It makes it hard to equip them and actually use them, because that's where all your capacity goes. Yeah, I don't want to play with you at close range. Oh. And then there's gonna be another dude up there. I may just throw some crap at him. Sup? Sup? Oh. Wow. Just... His ability is he can't miss. Took you long enough to catch on fire, man. Ah, and I'm still out. Yeah, he's more of a slight sidestep, but when he does the big sweeping attack, it's full circle. I think that's the big sweeping attacks are the ones that you're recommended to guard counter. But I've made it this far in the game without guard countering once, so... Well, that's a lie. I did guard counter on a practice dummy. Full Moonstone of the Covenant! Woo! I mean, the dodge is garbage, but... My mommy let me have nothing. She took my Nintendo and broke my toy. She let me have a job. Sup, bro? Sup? That guy's usually a pain in the butt. I was very upset when my Nintendo got taken away. So upset that I went out and got a PlayStation. It's just so much easier to do that than to try and fight them on a rickety little walkway and die for no other reason than to entertain a trash mob. Be like, hey, guess what? I can throw shit. They really weren't, and oh god! This is not where I would like to engage you in combat. There's a better place for this. What's up, bro? What's up? The redirect on the attack from this weapon is also really, really nice if you're close range, because you can sidestep them. His mustache rebreather. You can sidestep and do the overhead chop, and if they attack in a straight line, you're out of danger and able to instantly counter. There's a lot of maneuverability with this weapon. You just kind of have to be... You have to make sure you're targeting them or it's worthless. Verlos. Oh. Alright, we're going all in. Might as well get some health. Yes, I am a high level. I did that on purpose. If I channel the soul of Guan Yu, I'm gonna take every hit to the face and just crush everyone. Actually, bumping up my health is channeling the soul of Guan Yu, because that dude's a tank. With an absolutely monster weapon. I debated on doing hit to the face with Xiao Hu Dun. That's right. Xiao Hu Dun and Guan Yu were like two of the three brothers. Oh, she's mad at me. I killed her brother. Prepare to die.
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out. Later, when his sight started failing, all we had was swallowed up by the first few treatments. He was going totally blind.
And I'm a piece of
Now,
shit.
the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. But I wanted to set the record straight before, you know. Revenge is all I have left now.
I'm sorry.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on.
Ooh. She brings the ouchies. Okay. Shot put.
We could be friends.
Zhang Fei. Okay. I'm not saying they all look the same, but they all had names I just don't know.
Villains never get to choose.
With her, I absolutely had the option to be friendly. If I'd have given her the golden fruit and saved her brother wouldn't have fought me, and she wouldn't have fought me. So 2 of the final 4 fights in this place would have been completely optional. But I have elected the way of pain.
It saddens me to see my precious
As I am
son
Pinocchio
in a
the
place like
White.
this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence.
Yes, you did.
This will
You
be
taught
the
me
last
blood and
time
violence.
ask.
I learned it from
Simon
watching
has
you.
gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god. I don't know what kind of word. I trust you. Speak truthfully.
I'm gonna lie and say you were
I
a
see.
trustworthy
Put
father.
an end to it all. Remember the happy.
My heart is pounding. Yeah, I can get the golden lie, I think. Yeah, Dad. God. And Father of the Year goes to literally anybody but Geppetto. I mean, he literally made Pinocchio, so... Like, we can't even gaga this shit and say born this way, because he wasn't born. You constructed me to be a weapon of war. I woke up in a chair with an arm. I mean, most people wake up with an arm, except people who don't have arms. Because they're disarmed. Huh. But, like, double amputees, like, they don't have arms. It's a real thing. But I woke up in a chair with a robot arm. Most people don't do that. That's an unusual thing. Is it ready? Is it ready? Oh, come on! I missed something somewhere. It's so close. Gotta activate my P organ. Oh, yuck. Alright. Lower damage while dodging. That seems to be a good one. See the way I'm chilling in that chair? Straight Winnie the Pooh in that shit. Ain't no shame in the game. When you lie and your nose grows, you know what's up. Not when I'm inspecting my P organ, I don't. How are you supposed to enhance? I mean, now that we're on the topic, or I guess I kind of navigated us to the topic, Kim Winnie the Pooh. So, is Pinocchio built like a, you know, Ken doll? Yay, I got my pipe back. Yep, there it is. The hardest boss fight of the game. A small ledge. Hooah! Shrek. Hooah! At least it's not a door. Or a wall. Hardest boss fight. The demon wall. Oh, fun! I needed one of these. Oh, what's up now? You know, possibly another unpopular opinion. I didn't care for Terraria all that much. Probably because other people, like, were playing it and advancing, and I was not really part of the action. Wow, I am crushing these guys. Yeah, I saw you over there. Come on, Dundee. Oh, I did always assume they just had... That is a rebreather. I always assumed they just had long mustaches. Yeah, if you don't dodge that guy, he pushes you off the edge and you die. Like, you can't stop it. Good attention to detail there, sir. Big starfish? They're buttholes? Is that what? Ah, that's a nope. Adios, my, fiery friend. Sleep well, my little Charmander. Speaking of which, I did pick up Pokemon Red. I'm actually really excited. Cause baby, you're a firework. Yeah. So I, random burst into song. You still have your leaf green? That's Final Fantasy. Yeah, I'm also a real life Pokemon. I sang my own. Oh, was it? Sometimes I go downstairs and they say, it's a wild Josh. And I'm just like, Josh, Josh. So yes, the cubicle is a wild Pokemon. In my spicier moments with the ladies, I'm a lick-a-tongue.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense
Wait,
ergo
who's...
everywhere. I mean, this place is
Kappa cool.
saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
A mountain of dead puppets. So far, I've actually been mostly walking through this tower, so... I mean, it's also expected. That's how you get from place to place. Okay, here we go. Hey there, big guy. No need to get angry. Oh, God! That's the edge. What's up, mini boss? Take that quartz out of your ass. Woo! Yeah. That guy's like small punches were absolutely destroying my health, so. But he also had, oh, okay, disruption added to his attacks. You know, I'm liking taking you out, buddy. Oh, thanks for pointing me in this direction. Appreciate you. You and your mustachio. Alright. Like Franz Ferdinand? Take me out! I say you don't know. Oh! That was almost by ad reply. I am gonna die! There's like no space to fight up there. He was pushing me around way too much. I needed some space. No, it happens sometimes. I have a lot of ergo protection, so I don't really lose that much when I die. As long as I don't have to re-fight filthy McNasty hands, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I don't think I do. It's just more of those craptastic enemies. And I'm saving most of my really good throwables, so... Yeah, that guy was awful. If he shows up again, I'm just running. But it looks like he's a one-time fight. And I'm happy with that. I mean, if he was more than once, he would be an absolute farming enemy. But... the cost to farm him would be a bit extreme. At what cost? Dignity, sanity, all the T's. Alright, we will grab this. Then it's over the river and through the woods. That's better. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I could just... Yeah, you got nothing at close range. Melee is your weakness. That repeater, absolutely. First playthrough of the game, I couldn't tell you how many times I got wrecked by that repeater. It shoots fast, and if they line up with you at a distance, you're done. They can push you off the edge, or they can kill you before you get a hit in edgewise. Oof. Ugly bastards in the pew-pews. I'm actually getting close to the top. If I'm not already there. I'm already there. Wow. That was real quick. That was real quick. This is my confession. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my puppet on the side says she's got one on the way. Is my confession. Man, I'm blown and I don't know what to do. I'm so white. There's no soul in my singing. No R&B star here. What else can I say except you're welcome? The walls of repression have failed. Oh man, I remember when that album came out and everybody was listening to it except me. Because I think that was still during my Bare Naked Ladies focus, I guess you could say. Ooh. I do like that. I also like lowering the damage. Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, the Bare Naked Ladies. At that time it was Beach Boys, Beatles, Bare Naked Ladies, but I was also in show choir, so, you know. I really had to had a time with those groups. Believe it or not, at one point, some friends of mine and I did do a quartet for a Beach Boys song. It's harder than it sounds. We were like, yeah, we could do this. There's a reason why high school boys don't sing in a group of four. They do have great, like, the Beach Boys are like the cheeseburger of music. It's just all American. You know, it's not something that a CEO would cringe to bite into. ADD? You're gonna have to unabbreviate that unless you're talking about the fact that I'm bouncing from topic to topic. Oh. No. It's because you have 4 people who are going through puberty at different rates. So they tend to be wildly inconsistent. I mean, don't get me wrong, at that point in time, I had a great vocal range. Because I could do baritone, tenor, and alto if I needed to. Soprano was strictly falsetto.
Is it not magnificent?
But
Distilled immortality.
I could have been on Pitch Perfect.
Key that
Except I wasn't a
opens
girl.
world with no
I could have been one of the
lies.
really stupid guys.
A key that
Oh, I definitely
unlocks
did not finish puberty then.
evolution.
I was late. So that bad boy didn't kickstart until almost college. Senior year of high school, I was, you know, a raging bundle of hormones, so that was a thing.
Who will transgress? Even God. Bow down to your God. Who will
Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve.
show me everything you have, Puppet of Geppetto.
Show us what you got. Ah, you think that's gonna stop me? No. Ha-ha! Have at these, scoundrel! Okay, well that one hurt. Look at you with your little club and your endless combos. Got you. Take my strong hand.
Is evolution.
I saw that they're doing Scary Movie 6 and they're bringing back a lot of the originals.
Behold, as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true God.
So, the power of a true god looks like it's grasping you, bro. I know you got that strong hand, but... Aw, he has a baby. Yeah, there you go. He's about to get all handsy with me. And this is also why I saved all my throwables for this stage of the fight, so I can just burn him down. There's a little Michelangelo's painting for you. Touched by an angel. Yes, show me your alien fetus while we do combat. You're real proud of that. Oh! You got me straight tripping, boo. I can do this all day. Good. I can also miss all day, apparently. Ah! Come on. Oh no. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, if you get caught in that god hand, it's game over. I'm gonna make up the fact that I'm not really a good boss by just throwing a lot of crap at you. Woohoo! Sweet. And this is how he keeps me from actually being able to throw things at him. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Who cares how long it takes? I'm not trying to... do anything spectacular. I'm just trying to win. And there we go. The saw blade throw, you can actually, in the DLC, get an arm attachment that shoots out the saw blades. And I didn't summon for it, so I only summoned for one boss this whole playthrough.
So,
One summon.
when it comes to this,
And it was for the lightning chick because she's just crazy.
Sophia, truly, I envied her sense of duty, or her contempt for me. Or does she truly care? I gave up predicting.
Doesn't matter if she likes me or not.
Sophia's long
She gave me her fairy power.
but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Sophia, our new girlfriend.
What have you done to her? Yes, Sophia was always knowing.
I think now maybe I can get it.
I could, even if it's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
You do have to watch out for Geppetto. I got the arm of God! Rah! And a level up. I don't know what I do with the arm of God, but I know I've got it. Whew. I wish I could... Actually, I really like my Legion arm. It is, the Falcon Eyes are hands down awesome. And the DLC actually has a Legion arm that shoots out those blades. Nah, I've got the... Yeah, I didn't even get most of those. But... I haven't even done any weapon assembly. That's wild. I want my weapon. And then if I can beat the puppet, it'll be time to start the DLC. Because no way I'm giving up my heart. No way. Just slap on the hand of God and be like, what's up? Ain't no lies in this pea. Just altered reality. Where was I going? Why was I going here? I don't think I got a quartz off him, so I'm not sure why I went up there. I'm old, I forget things. Like where I'm going, what I'm doing.
I want to give Alidoro...
Alright. See, that's the one that fires up an actual, like, chainsaw blade and it stays going. But I have zero use for a giant club. Increases Fable Art's damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Well, I mean, that's cool. I'm not going to use it, but that's cool. Because if an enemy is staggered, I'm going to go for the kill shot. I'm not going to hit him with my Fable Arts. I'm probably going to use my Fable Arts to knock him in that state. But first try on the last boss, no summons. What? Honestly, he's really not all that hard. He just has a lot going on. Zoom, zoom. And as you can see, I still have plenty of throwables. I stockpiled so many. It took a long time. I actually have a lot of time in this playthrough. But, you know, for like a 40-hour game, that's if you take time to grind. Otherwise, it's closer to 30. But it's still a really great game.
Now him, he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying.
Honestly,
But
if
becoming a
anything,
human,
my
now you
Liza
have my
P
attention.
playthrough shows that you
Suit
can, in
yourself,
fact, beat
but
this game
sounds fun to me.
without parrying
I
or doing
wonder,
guard counters.
what'll happen now?
Or even blocking. I don't
I sure
block.
don't know.
If I
But I
block,
do know
it's
one
on
thing.
accident.
You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal.
I actually
Wouldn't
have
have
seen
it
a lot
any
of
other
talk
way.
about how this is the best Souls-like game that wasn't made by FromSoft. So it's actually a really stellar game. Speaking of which, I have somebody who wants me to play Stellar Blade, and I'm like, I don't know. I really like this game, and I really know this game. I know where so much stuff is, and I'm useful. I know the weapons. I can fight. I can... Ha! We can have a stellar race. Well, no, that's probably not a good idea, because I think I have more free time to work on it than you, but... Before I engage with Geppetto, I remember now why I went up those stairs. It wasn't because I'm crazy and losing my mind. I went up those stairs for a reason. I wanted to see if I have access to the Golden Lie. Because I think you have to beat Manus to get it. But I also know that if you miss any of the key points in the game where you could be more humanish, you can run the risk of missing out on it. Not that I'm gonna use it, but is it ready? No! Dang it. No golden lie. No golden lie. I must have missed something somewhere. Probably a follow-up conversation at some point. Because I don't even think Palladino went back to... Huh. Yeah, I don't think he went back to, like, shutting down. Dang it. That's disappointing. I didn't get the weapon that I'm not gonna use. But, here we go. The boss I'm about to fight is supposed to be the hardest in the first playthrough. What is it that you cannot believe, Mr. Kage? I also should have walked outside to recharge my Fable Arts, actually. I could do it from here. I know. What is this?
I knew you could do it. We have all the... I dreamed of this day for so... You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo... I just...
Yeah, that's what the Armor God is for.
If you give me your heart. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. Give me your heart, son.
The first time I played this, I wound up giving him my heart.
I believed you were a good boy.
Because I could not beat this boss. It just kept punishing me. But, you know, I look forward to the final boss weapon that I'm not going to get because I'm going to get an amulet that I probably will use. Because it protects you from, like, every status effect. I don't think it protects you from anything from the DLC, but...
I believed you were a good boy.
I am a good boy. Don't tell me I'm a bad boy.
If you
I'm a good boy.
refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
And clearly Geppetto can't be an alchemist.
My son.
Your son has hoses where bodies should be. And a giant scissor.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never found that covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Troublesome little puppet.
I am a troublesome little... Oh! Puppet.
Your freedom is not for you, Carlo.
Phase 2. Aw, don't lose your head. Phase 2 is where it gets ugly. But this is why I've got all the throwables.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Ah! What's up, Puppet Man? Oof, yeah, that hurts. Focus. Oh, that hurts. Oh no! Okay, come on. Get up. Got him. Whew. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Were you going to destroy Carlo's heart?
I like how it shows the arm, but it's not the arm that would actually punch the heart out. It's the arm that I could, like, put it on his chest and shoot the heart out his backside.
sorry.
But they do hint at another game that's absolutely, I believe they should make, because if it's like anything at all like this, it would be absolutely fantastic. He does have a glorious beard. I'm jealous. Mine is still patchy. As old as I am, my beard being this patchy. The good news is you still have time to fill in. Although, I was in high school with a kid who wound up with a full beard, and now he's completely bald, so... I suppose there could be worse things. Well, I mean, if you buy the farm right now, you will be the proud owner of various animals. And you know what? He was the nicest guy, too. You're the various animals. I believe it. You are an animal. Oh, I did get the Ninja Turtles cards, and they are fun. I even built some decks out of them, so you're gonna have to, at some point, come over, Mr. Kage,
So good
and Magic.
to see you.
That set did come out of nowhere, but they released something that is absolutely phenomenal. It's a team-up box where there are 4 pre-constructed 60-card decks to take down boxes. Yes, you fight a box. No, you fight a boss, and it's a series of boss battles.
I have a final report on the Krot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother.
Well, just so you know, I have
new
been
type of
granted
humanity,
the
so to
permissions
speak.
to invite you over. So,
It's intriguing
Y-
and worth further
you're
observation.
welcome to come over and play with me.
We'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it.
Carte
Expect
blanche.
another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah,
Yeah, you can do it as a
And when I
2-person,
return,
3-person, or 4-person.
I will
But
find
one
her.
person by themselves is gonna struggle boss
sure.
hard.
Another key of
Unless
ours.
you're like me and you can play with 2 decks at
Dorothy.
once. Oh no, no. Unwink. Unwink. Unwink that. It's Dorothy. That's what they're hinting at. Dorothy. There we go. Clicking the heels to go home. I don't need me broing down on the internet. Not like that. I gotta draw the line somewhere. Ah. Can I have the lie now? I want the lie. I know you're lying. Your lips are moving. Huh. So I need 500. So if I sell to this guy, Davenini, never use cat dust. I walk in like a man. That's right. There we go. I mean, I could see her being, like, if they did a Dorothy, I could see them giving her some, like, melee, but throwing in some, maybe, magic. I mean, there's a lot of magic in Oz, right? Hoofing it, hoofing it, hoofing it on. Running up the stairs all day long. Nope. Because the whole thing's not... Oh. Stuff. Nope, no Alice. This one's all based off of the Pinocchio story, but dude on the train is talking about wanting to get the arm back. So I'm thinking there may be some other body part or something that gets attributed to Alice. I mean, that would track, so. So good news. We made it through, and we have enough time to get kickstarted on the DLC. So, let's boogie. I think it's funny that the DLC area, like, I was beating my head against the wall trying to figure out what to do in this area because it's in chapter 5 that this shows up. And I walk up to this thing and it won't do anything, and I'm looking up everything I can find. There's nothing. And then they finally release the DLC and everybody goes, oh. Because that thing right there, I could have sworn we could do something with it. But there was nothing we could do until they actually released DLC.
Guide us somewhere.
But it's in chapter 5 that this shows up. It's time to go to Mother Russia. Address the worms. And fight a bear. Actually, you go to a zoo and there's a ton of animals that I absolutely despise. I can promise you there is no normal enemy I despise more than the kangaroos. And I have not gone through a boss fight blocking or guard countering or parrying. I have only dodged. I have accidentally blocked, but really no avail. The dodge works better for me. And the way I have the character set up, I take reduced damage when I dodge. So
Come on, pal, get up.
I gotta take that mask off. I'm dressed as the white lady, so
We better check things out.
I'm fine with the white outfit. I just gotta take the mask off. The whole bird face is just not doing it for me. And this is the part where you're supposed to get a rude awakening. I could do mouse face or owl face. I'll be a real hoot. Ha. I don't mind. What does the fox say? Alright. I'll be a fox. I'm a foxy.
Okay. There's gotta
I think
be
I
a
had too much
stargazer
sugar before I
nearby.
started the
Be on the
stream because
lookout,
I'm like
pal.
sugared. Yes. Doesn't this look like the start of Resident Evil Village? I'm really getting Resident Evil Village vibes from this. Oh yeah, and there's a bear. And there's these guys. I messed up. I know it's really early to say that, but I didn't cash in my thingy. Yes, and I have to carry around antifreeze so I can unfreeze. The enemies are far more aggressive and hit significantly harder. That's their way of saying, hey, we gave you DLC. Don't get comfortable. Oh, I'm out. Oh, thank God. Whew. That was almost unbearable. Yes, the winter apparel. Where instead of being fox, I can be Snow Russian. The Snowy Crockett. From the Soviet Union. Don't give me the cold shoulder. Yep, I forgot to cash in the last thing to get my resistance amulet, so I must make sure to do that. I was worried you were frozen in fear of my puns. My Russian accent right now is very bad.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole thing has I will also keep looking for the a great weapon calls from...
Oh, good lord, dude. Don't try and be Alidoro. Okay, so there's that. There it is. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption. Oh god, that's so heavy. Now I have... Yeah, now I have a clunky roll. That is not resistance, sir. That is immunities. I got diplomatic immunity. I must switch the timeline and go back to Strange Forest. Twice as good. Yes. I don't think I usually get it. I think I usually go through the first time and just get all the weapons, and then second playthrough, I would go through and get the amulets. But this time I'm going in strong because I've got an amulet. I have all the amulets. Like, I have one that could increase my attack power based on the number of Fable slots I have, so... right now I'd be getting a nice solid boost on my attack, but I'd have to give up something else useful. And I don't like giving up the usefuls. Ah, the Krat Zoo. It's the krattiest zoo you will ever see. Those stupid bears. The gorillas are pretty awful, too.
Is that? Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just
He's a big pig.
give me a minute to think about this.
Oh, good. You know what I was missing at this very moment? Getting my ass handed to me by trash mobs. That was really missing from my life. I needed it. So having that resistance going into this area, it's one of those, yay, cool. Except it does you... What? Oh man, I'm weak. I've gotten so weak. That's why I do dodge. There's no exchange. Only victory. Yeah, I'm getting my feel back. See? Clearing up pack enemies, not taking a single hit. That's how I like to live my life. You tried. I give you credit for that. You also left a cloud of frost. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt me if I walk into it. I have no frost resistance or immunities. And what do we have here? Full Moonstone of the Covenant. Sign me up for a nice tall glass of that. The juice. Aww. Zombie giraffe, that would be a thing. I guess, okay, so you're playing the Resident Evil series. And based on what I've read, there is, oh god, monkeys. My Steam is not for children. Or my stream is not for children. And hello, Bat. Yeah, I beat the final boss first try. The only one I needed to summon for was the Lightning Lady. Every now and then I fall apart. Ooh, stupid monkey. Yes, the nameless puppet I absolutely handled. Outside of one Fable attack, I don't even think I really did. No, I did a couple of actual physical attacks. Oh, Lord. What is that? Is that like a giant baboon? Anywho, I interrupted a thought. So, Mr. Kage, you are playing Resident Evil. A weregoat? You're a weregoat. Now it's just pieces. So, in your stream of Resident Evil, you have encountered different variants of zombie, as they are referred to in the Resident Evil series. However, I have read articles on the difference between an actual zombie and infected. So what is your thought, and I'm probably going to post this on your stream as well, your thought on infected versus zombie? Which in Resident Evil, I think at some point it's like fungus as well. Ah. So, as it is a reanimation thing. So yes, I loved Village, but I absolutely could not get behind the whole mold. Like, really? I'm bread? Resident Evil 4. I may lose some Oof. So I haven't played 4 more than like 5 minutes. I own it. I did buy it, and I played it for only a handful of minutes. It's hard to go from a different variation of the game to a variation where you have, like, just god-awful over-the-shoulder controls, and I can deal with over-the-shoulder, but if my control scheme is really hard to maneuver, it's hard. It's the same thing. The people in 4 worshipped a bug god. Oh, 4 was bugs. I thought you were trying to say, like, it had a bunch of bugs, and it wasn't, like, really all that playable. And I'm like, well, it's weird, but, you know, people like it. But it was bugs that were causing that. Okay. So would they all be considered forms of zombies, or would they all be considered infected? Dang it. Umbrella is their own worst enemy. Everything they do just bites them. They're all infected. T-Virus makes the zombies. So, there's other versions of zombification. Like, I read an article where it's not actually a zombie, it's actually infected, unless it's resurrected using, like, hoodoo. Unless it's hoodoo, doesn't count. Oh, hello there. Missed you. Oh, you're over here just doing Thriller. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking in the dark. So mummies are just zombies under wraps. I mean, technically you could say mummies are more cursed. They ain't got no organs. That's true. I mean, they're still the living dead. Okay. So, in your thought process, no judgment at all. I'm just interested in how people perceive it. In your thought process, if they are resurrected, i.e. living dead, it's something that could be considered zombie. And that's where that comfort zone is. It was dead, it's back, they zombie. Unless they're, you know, vampire, which is, you know, different functioning organism. No more room in hell. Okay. Okay. And I'm actually curious about that one, too. That... Honestly, I'm pretty staunch on this one because vampires do feed on a different... They have a different feeding style. They just feel too different from zombies. While, yes, they are the reanimated, you know. They... Yes. They're feeding on blood. They're feeding on... Ah, hell. Is that an elephant with broken legs? I think that's the elephant with broken legs. So, they are feeding on something different. And I feel like their diet and the process... I feel like the process being as different as it is, kind of gives a little freedom to call it something different. That sucker yelling like an elephant. It's got a yellowfin. Oofs. Yeah. Zombies are typically not associated with any level of intelligence. Yellowfin. I mean, it did. It yelled. Like, do not take that tone with me, young man. Yes. Oh, what is the name of that show? Dylan Dog. The zombies are more intelligent. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell them from anybody else, but they are reanimated. But for them, it's based on the bite. Dylan Dog. Dylandog. So it started as a... Hey, I got the bow. It started as a European comic. Yes. But he is a monster detective. And his job is to investigate the paranormal. Because sometimes people are assholes. Thus, they let him, a normal human, be their investigator. And to keep everybody in check. But, you know, there's faction wars and whatnot. Not every group gets along. As with average everyday life, there's groups that just will never be friends. And that's fine. You don't have to like each other, just don't engage in open war.
Clearly, we're still
But in his investigation,
the zoo's still standing and intact.
you know, zombies are a thing.
Is it possible that the Stargazer
And
sent
their
us back
zombies
in time?
are pretty gnarly.
The day when
Like, their
snow was falling on
They're-
the zoo.
hygiene regimen is using, like, cleaning products to make sure that their body is okay. I think it's actually pretty similar to Dresden. Oh, might as well get that capacity going so I stop fat rolling. Yeah, he goes down a shopping list and it's... You need this for your cataracts. You need this... like, toilet bowl cleaner to make sure you don't stink. Give me those butterflies. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, quartz. Heck yeah. Okay, so that is an interesting point. A mutation a G virus than a T. Is that like a G unit? So, okay, a virus that causes mutation versus something that reanimates. The RE has different strains of the virus. Okay. Well, it seems like they have more than just a virus, too. Like, their way of coming up with new material is, we're gonna find a different way to make people die. Shit. Throwing crap at me. Well, I mean, there's mold, there's bugs, and there's viral warfare. So there's a lot of different ways to arrive at the same conclusion that it is, in fact, zombie. I do feel like Bloodborne tried to make it less pointed, like, yes, this is what we're saying this is. They kind of left that one up to you to figure out. Oh god. You're big, ugly, and trying to kill me. They're even willing to use flowers. Is nothing sacred. Ooh, I got an ancient disc. You were supposed to swing. You know what's over that way? Kangaroos. It does sound like they sometimes like to throw away explainers when they're straying away from their original formula. What's up, bear? Hey, I got antifreeze. Yeah, Chris does seem to break the rules of their world. Like, he tanks hits that should not be able to be tanked. So it's a little concerning that he's as good as he is without any real justification. Not that they have to justify their means. They could just say, oh, he was touched by a god, but... Ah. I mean, if they're gonna put an explainer in there that says the reason why stars had to be hunted is they were immune. Oh, okay. I was doing a thing, but you guys saw me, I guess. Yes, the kangaroos are rough because they have the ability to roll out their Autobots. Ooh. Ooh. I for sure bumped that up. Alright, let's go. Because there's a big angry red one coming up that is just awful. Alright, see you in a few, Chris. Kage. We were talking about Chris. Not Kage. You're probably infected too. That's fine. Sweet, it ran away. I'll take it. He's gonna be doing a live stream after mine. So he's gonna be doing some Resident Evil later. Gotcha. Alright. Made it through that hot mess. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Nice. Huh. The miraculous enhancement ampule. Oh, is that why everything kind of got all screwy? Yeah, because it's weird that if you have a winning combination, why would you... why would you stray from it? But, you know, people are always looking for additional stuff, something new, something different, and you don't know if it's going to be a hit or a miss unless you try it. So that's fair. Oh, nice. I'm wanting to say I played a Devil May Cry at some point, but it was probably the first one. I don't think I played any since. So I played plenty of rip-offs of the first game design. I really enjoyed them because they were very linear stories. Like, I played them for the tell me a story factor, but okay, we have monster. I think there might be another one up there. Oh, hello. You nasty. Alright. Game plan. Make your life easier before it gets harder. Well, at this rate, I may make it to the crocodile alligator thing, but it's going to be a hard stop. So I did play The Evil Within. I liked it. But man, was it hard. It was absolutely a memorize every detail before you go anywhere, because you will absolutely get wrecked. Yeah. Survival horror. You walk in a room, there's tripwires, there's all kinds of stuff to try and take you out. I do remember it was very frustrating, but you learn from your mistakes and you restart where you left off. You try not to waste your stuff.
What are they doing here?
As much as possible. I mean, I try and do that with most games. I always end a game with stuff that I saved up and thought I needed. I mean, when I played Fallout for the first time, I was encumbered within seconds. Same thing with Skyrim. I just picked up everything because it let me. And then I realized I didn't need it all.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood.
But with those...
Someone is dying or dead.
No carry weight, just restricted space. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it winds up being, like, very little value. And being encumbered just isn't worth being slowed down that much. But they also throw in certain perks and stuff that let you be encumbered and not make it such a big deal. I don't like having my fast travel restricted and I can't run away if I get in a pinch. that's who's shooting me. That's bananas. Stupid monkeys. I believe he is also on the Twitch. But he is at affiliate status, so he can actually save his stuff. I'm a little jealous because I can't upload anything unless I make affiliate. I mean, I did have one person stop in to view, but all they did was criticize my choice of playstyle. I mean, I suppose you're gonna have that in the Souls community, but yeah, I upload everything to YouTube after I stream here. And I was actually reading up on that because I was worried that I'd be breaching some type of, like, terms and conditions. Thinking, you know, no, you can't do that. But actually, they don't care because you're making the videos, so... Like, it's your content, it's your video, you're just doing it on their server. They just don't want you to advertise another streaming service. That's really their big. I hate these guys. Time to take a dirt nap, Rue. Whew. Those guys are terrible. I mean, they're a great enemy design, don't get me wrong. They just suck. This is not the right tower. I want that tower, I believe. Yeah, that's the tower. Close, but no cigar. Okay, didn't look behind me. Whew, delay explosion. Makes me nervous. It would be nice if they just let me save videos here, but I think the limit is 100 hours. But is there a limit on YouTube for videos? Because I don't know if there is one. I'm pretty sure there isn't. don't want to lose my stuff, but I definitely want what's down there. Oh, that's how you get to it. Yeah, I do have to go that way. Nuts. And Twitch will only let me, at this juncture, Twitch will only let me save videos that other people clip. So, I can't clip my own and put them up there. No, no need to do that. You don't have to throw stuff. Because then I'll want to throw stuff and my stuff hurts worse. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's nice. Feels good. There we go. Don't remember what this is, but I want it anyways. Ah, yes. The broken grindstones. Alright, so we have enough time to take a stab at this boss. I want to offload some of this. Get myself fresh and pretty. There we go. Now if I lose 1800, that's not really a major loss. Don't care about 1800, I can get that back. Oh. I like stuff. All right. Time for the Crocodicator. Oh, that is absolutely the golden hippo from Elden Ring DLC. Ooh, that was close. Oh, he got me. That hurts.
really get?
That is my skill set.
Anyway, that was a huge
Tools for the
takedown, buddy.
job.
Might I
Tools for the
say
job
you're
is my skill
pretty
set.
good at this.
I have tried the parry, I've tried the guard counter. I am just god-awful at it. But gauging distance, picking my times, targets, I'm better at that. That's about it. But I made it to the carnival, and that's actually a really great place. Is this the carnival? I don't know. It's close. But this is a really great stopping point. I mean, a lot of bosses got crushed today. First try, too. So, feeling really happy about that. Cleared the base game, moved on to the, Thank you, Mr. Bat. Moved on to the Krat Zoo, and I really enjoy the monsters here. The final boss, and Bat will agree, the final boss to this DLC is awful, but I'm actually going to shut it down because I have to go do something, but I don't really have a lot of people in here to carry over, but he actually has a ton more followers than I do, so I think his is going to be an easier setup. 3 is 3. But I don't know if he's actually active right now. Not sure. Yeah, he's not live yet, and I definitely don't want to overlap and otherwise I would. I mean, if I don't know who there's 4 people here. If he was live, I'd just drag everybody over, but I'll catch you next time. Saturday morning cartoons is going to be fun, and I'm going to go watch the Twisted Kage. So, everybody, look out for that Twisted Kage. He's going to be having some fun on some Resident Evil, the brand new one. I think it's 9. We're up to 9 now. But have a good night, everybody.